Popular MMA YouTuber The Weasel commented on this via Twitter saying Khamzat has a better chance at beating Izzy than Usman. So I thought naturally we're going to break down how he would fare against these two. So we're going to first start with Khamzat versus Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya, when it comes to the feet, the striking, I think tactically he smokes Khamzat. Tactically, he's going to be one step ahead of him the entire fight. Khamzat will most likely have the punching power advantage just because Izzy's power, like, he don't have crazy power like that. And I think Khamzat probably does, if not even. If anything, the power is going to be even because remember, Khamzat will be coming up in weight to fight Izzy. So with that said, if Izzy gets taken down just based off, we saw Alex Pereira take him down, you know what I mean? And Alex Pereira doesn't really do that. He's not that guy. He's a striker. World-class kickboxer, so on and so forth. But if Khamzat gets a hold of Israel Adesanya, I do think he gets him to the ground. And based on what I saw against Jan Blachowicz, Israel doesn't offer much off of his back at all. He doesn't offer much to get back up, and he doesn't offer much of a submission threat either. So I think Khamzat will not be the same way he was against Gilbert Burns, because Gilbert Burns at least offered the threat of the armbar. If you guys remember, go back, watch that first round again. Khamzat literally disengages from the ground game because he was nervous of the armbar. And please watch the post-fight press conference where Khamzat quite literally says that himself. He says, I didn't want to play that game with him because of the armbar he went for. So I'm going with Khamzat against Israel Adesanya. I think he has, so far I'm agreeing with the Weasel. He's got a better chance at beating Izzy. Now, when it comes to Kamaru Usman, I think Khamzat's going to have the striking advantage against Kamaru Usman. I would actually give Kamaru the punching power advantage. But with that said, I don't think Kamaru will have the chin advantage. I think Kamaru will get hurt before Khamzat gets hurt in that fight. And I think Khamzat will probably out-wrestle him at this point. I think Kamaru is the older guy, and he could be slipping at this point a little bit. We'd have to see. He looked great against Leon up until he didn't. But I just think Khamzat would be hungrier, and he would push the pace for 5 rounds more than a Usman would, and it would kind of look similar to Usman versus Tyron Woodley, in my opinion. That's how I see the fight playing out. So overall, I'm going to say Khamzat beats both of these guys, and I guess you could say he beats Izzy easier or whatever, give or take. Up to you. Leave a comment on what you think, and if you enjoyed the video, drop a follow for more content like this.